Cheers, everyone.
Welcome to another episode of Keep It 400. Hey.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. We got a special guest in the building. A lot of them.
You had me at hello. Stay on my mind. Where did my day go? You feel like my angel. So baby, be my halo.
Say this dropping on Valentine's?
Okay. You slide, I slide for you. You ride outside for you. I know you solid, don't need no validation. Energy colliding, no need for conversation. You had me at hello, responded with a smile. Now we at the studio. Heavy on my mind for you everywhere I go. Now you're on mine, I'm messing on the low. It's the way that you love me. It's the way that you talk to me. Count on you and you can count on me. Got that love built off loyalty, yeah. Foundation built off trust. Give me more, can't get enough. Came in and saved my love. Can you be my? You had me at hello. Stay on my mind. Where did my day go? You feel like my angel.
I can't believe you just did that.
So baby, be my halo, 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 halo. Stay on my mind. Where did my day go? You feel like my angel. So baby, be my halo, halo, halo.
I fuck with that. And it's a slick bezel beat.
I hold my city down.
Nah, you got some shit. I've been watching you for a long time. I fuck with it. But welcome to another episode of Keep It 400. It's your boy Lil Mac, and I got a lot of ladies in here tonight. I want y'all to stay tuned, and I got my boy over here. He gonna introduce himself in a minute, but I want to go around the room and everybody introduce themselves.
All right, I'm Raya Bella, owner of RB Love Pro. You know, Miss Make It Happen. You know what I'm saying? Period. Miss Let's Do This. You feel me? So yeah, we here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am Brandy Renee. I am a singer-songwriter. Currently, right now, I have 2 singles out, All Eyes on Me, Don't Waste My Time. That's Brandy with an I, Renea, Brandy Renee.
Hell yeah. Let's start with you and then you pass it to her.
I'm Michaela, other known as Post for K. So, yeah. Doing.
Swinging the mic.
My name is Aprina's Revolutionary Love. I'm an activist, musician, black woman superhero. I got superpowers and all that shit. So yeah.
All that.
Oh yeah, we gotta get into the superpowers. All right, we gonna let my brother. We can't let ladies first. I'll let my brother introduce himself.
Papa Luke, the notorious Papa Luke. Papa Luke 07 on all social medias.
Papa.
You ain't say the Papa part.
Yeah,
I had
the
to,
mic on.
I had to,
Papa Luke.
I had to say that for later. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's
Yeah,
fair.
but content creator, bartender. You know, it's a funny motherfucker, I guess.
So this is our Valentine's episode. So ladies, I just want to know, do y'all got any? What's y'all status right now? What's going on? I want to know.
Like, let me just go
Status is
Yeah, let's know everybody's
then
status.
keep on playing. MKOP. That's my status. Then keep on playing.
Okay.
I guess I'm at a stage in my life where I'm loving me. You feel me? I'm loving me right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody need.
However, I'm just loving me right now. You feel me? They understand that as well. You can't really, truly make or like show somebody how to love you unless you fully know how to love yourself.
Right.
And that's just where I'm at right now in my life. So, whether that work out or if it don't, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be ready when it's time.
Yeah. Right. Brandy, you want to say anything? Or she tried to.
No, I don't.
She tried to sit back and put the shades on. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Next.
All right. You want to say anything?
You said be real.
You said we keeping it 400.
Okay, I first would like to point out that none of the women gave clear-cut answers. It was never a straight single. So I'm single as a Pringle, ready to mingle.
I heard you.
And I get down like a
Just
jingle.
because you're single don't mean you ready to.
You right.
Like a jingle.
I've been you stupid. I've been single for a while, so I ain't really forcing nothing. I'm just it is what it is. I guess
Single, or you just.
single. Yep, no crazy baby mamas. Ain't nobody got no key to my house. None of that. So yeah, that's it.
You tried to challenge us, bro.
Yeah, y'all.
I'm single, okay?
Okay, I'm
now,
just saying.
there's the answer.
She said, "Men keep on playing like she had somebody."
It's an acronym for how I feel, friend.
Okay, look like
Tell us how you feel.
I'm bothered.
Tell us how you feel. How you feel?
I'm single. I'm really single.
I heard you.
Yep. Just got a relationship like a month ago. Still healing, but we trying the dating, but like the dating ain't trying me. So
I heard you.
hey. So we single.
So so y'all feel like it's hard out here to get into or meet somebody new?
Somebody real, for real. Yeah.
What's real? Like, can we get into
playing.
that? Is it money? Is you talking about money, or are you just talking about like mentality or
Why
how
is
you work?
the first thing that you bring up is money,
Because
though?
I mean, I'm just saying.
We the niggas
Because I don't know
with
what
money
girls
now.
out there.
We are the niggas with money now. Let's be
Right,
real.
because vagina pics are
Why is the
important.
first thing you
I mean,
bring up
I'm
is
just
money?
saying, I don't know how many people I've went on a date with and they want a vagina, they want a pussy pic. That's the most important right now. And that is the problem.
Yeah, I want you to talk into the mic for me next time. But you good? I heard you. I definitely heard you. But you definitely saying some shit. But all right. So I got a question about the type of guy. What kind of guy would you take? You would take a guy with 400,000 or a nigga with a 401k? Which one?
That's a really good question.
That is a great question.
I would say 401k.
Me too.
Because that's residual.
Yep.
It's a mentality thing.
And
too.
because you
Like,
got that now, I know what you may be able to accomplish later versus what you got just right now.
it's a sense of security.
Because that can go away quick.
You could have absolutely nothing in your 401k, but have one. I got a 401k.
That's true.
That is.
I would rather have 400,000 only because with what I've learned and what I know, what I can take that 400 and make it into.
Exactly.
But that's again a mentality thing.
That's your
so it's-
mindset.
That's your mindset. A lot of
It's a
people don't think
mentality.
about
It's
it.
about what we think and not you as self.
No, yeah. So I just feel like it's just what you may want to attract.
Yeah.
Like, and I think everybody, they got a stigma that, I got to be with a boss. I got to be with this. I got to be with that. But a lot of people, I got to be with a man that make over 100,000. When you look at the statistics and you realize the percentage of men making over 100,000, it's just unrealistic.
No, we have to get in the rooms with all the men that's making it.
Yeah.
That's all that it is. It's
possible.
It's access. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No,
Nah, you
for real though.
I think people say what other people want them, to say, or like what sound logical. Like 401k sound logical, but even if he didn't know what was going on with the 400K, I believe when you run into the right woman, it definitely elevates you
For sure.
in a whole lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? But you could instill that into them. I seen some niggas don't listen, but you could definitely instill.
Yeah, it's all about that
depends.
mindset.
Yeah.
You feel me? And the fact that you even like you have a 401, you feel me? 401k. A lot of niggas don't even know what that is. Let's just start there.
They want the money.
So
right
that right
then
there
and
lets me know.
Now,
Yeah,
I'm closer
like,
to 50 and ain't got nothing to fall
yeah,
back
you could have
on.
robbed a nigga last night and got that $400,000.
What's he
If
doing?
your
Now
job
you might
doesn't
be
do
fucking dead. I
it,
ain't
you
trying.
can set it up yourself, 401k or an IRA.
Yeah.
You can do it yourself. I'm just saying. But yeah, the
So-
mentality is definitely key. There's not a lot of hard working. I personally feel hard working, back breaking, holding the whole fucking world on their shoulders, not just the burdens of their self and their family, but they're stretching outside in multiple different realms. Like that kind of work, I just feel like it ain't even hit or miss. It's fucking rare if you find somebody, a man. I just want to see you sweat.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you on my couch on my phone all the time and you sitting at a desk making $100,000. I want to see you work.
Yeah. work. I got.
I'm sorry, y'all.
My grandpa has over 25 kids, so I have like 19 uncles, and they all get to it, no matter whatever it is. So I was around, and I always saw men get to it, no matter what you decided to do. Cut grass, cut hair. You feel me? Trap. I don't care what it is. Be a teacher. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's about obtaining what you got and making it work, and also putting in that work to get it and obtain it and to keep it. You can have it and lose it tomorrow. True. You feel me? So how can I know that I can depend on you? You feel me? Like I wanna know I'm good at the end of the day, because I got me, regardless. And if that's the case, then I'd rather be by myself. Flat out, I got a son to raise. I ain't raising no man.
So-
we ain't teaching no man.
So when she said that you want to see somebody sweat or like what they call
Make me sweat. Make me hotter. Make me look lighter. Make me wider. That's what we mean. Yeah.
So y'all want to see that sweat equity. Y'all want to see that
Sweat equity.
Y'all want to see
On a
that.
man.
Y'all want to see that cat that's ain't afraid to go out and change a tire. I guess.
Literally.
I don't care what you
I went
change your life.
I went to a whole foreign country. Now you could get this in some of them weird. I'm sorry. I like vanilla too. I like it all, but sorry. I'm disclaimer. But you could get it in some of these white boys who down in the country, their family owns farms. They're always building houses. They have real estate, blah, blah, blah. But I went to a whole different country and I have this 6'5" man towering over me telling me he built his whole house. And I said, okay. He said, you don't believe me? He took me outside. Down. I did this. Here's the wiring. We got on our hands and knees. You see that nigga over there? They say nigga in Jamaica still. But anyways, I went to a whole foreign country and I saw this man work and sweat and cook and do shit in a way that I haven't seen here in a long time. Now, mind you, I just came out of a marriage, like a 12, 13-year marriage, right? God, so when I say I want to see you work, I want to see your strength. It's not even about sweating. It's about strength. Right. I want to see what you could contribute in that area. You know what I'm saying?
You just want a man that can contribute.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you're out there.
Hello.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's me.
Cheers to that. Okay.
I mean, but what if you had a nerd ass boyfriend or a nigga that you knew a nigga that could just get money on the internet? Because this niggas is doing that though. I'm just saying, because it sounds like he has to work to get the bread. He has to sweat Is it just sweating and just changing your tires, or is he have to be changing tires for money, or is it?
No, honey, you gotta change the neighbor's tire when they're out there crying and they're on their way to work. I just want to see you step up. I want to see you be compassionate. I want to see you balance that, but I want to see you build, because I can't be with. If you cannot lift me, I'm 199 pounds. If you can't even lift me, how are you gonna lift the world? I'm just being honest, but. No offense to everybody who can't lift 200. It's okay, or 199. It's okay, but the point I'm making is, I'm not like. I feel like there's two different kinds of women. There's women that work really hard, and there's women that get to stay at home with their kids. And so, we both want two different kinds of men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
That part actually answers your question very well. It depends on what woman you're talking about.
Okay.
You feel me? Because exactly, there is two different sides.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
What's your sign?
Cancer.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
What's your...
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got
All
like,
my
flavors.
people right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we got a lot of flavors in.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Ooh, okay. I feel crazy hearing all three of y'all go, ooh.
Nah.
I'm a full-blooded Scorpio. November Scorpio, not one of them. Not an October niggas. Not one of them October.
Nope. It's like, nah. That's cool. Okay. What about you, sir?
Yeah, over there in the back.
Oh, okay. When your birthday?
We are not, look.
January
we
what?
love all
Happy
men,
belated.
especially all black men, but Aries are hard. I don't know.
What day is your birthday on? I'm so curious.
Are you like April?
When's your birthday, Mac? Let me know. When's your birthday? I want to know.
I'm in April
April what?
14th.
Oh, damn.
That's my mama's birthday.
Hey,
Yeah, that's a beautiful day.
Hey.
okay, you right. You right on the edge of Taurus too, so
Yeah.
A lot of my family is. My mom is a Gemini.
Yeah, I'm
Air
super
Lab.
compatible with Aries. My daughter's an Aries. Too.
Yeah,
Same.
my mom and my daughter have a really good relationship.
Yeah. So I get it. I understand.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I don't have very much to say. I just got out of hell with an Aries. I'm sorry.
Say, all right, let's talk about.
I'm sorry.
What's the most
Oh,
romantic
shit.
thing
Oh,
a guy ever done for y'all
Okay, it
on
was
Valentine?
an Aries. It
What
was
is-
an Aries
what-
person.
All right, what's the most romantic thing a guy ever done?
I'm gonna go last. Go ahead.
Yeah, you go first. Cause we've been over here for a long time. Let's go around the circle. Yeah, move the mic in front of you.
I feel like
Move it. You can move it closer to you.
What's the most romantic shit a guy's done for you?
what is the restaurant thing?
That's a good ass question.
It is. Because I gotta think about what
I was in high school.
You was in high school.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us
I went
about
to
it.
his house and he surprised me with like a little bouquet. It was like hella shit in it. It was like the nicest bouquet I ever saw. I still haven't seen a better bouquet since, but that shit was fire. And then we went out to eat, went something deluxe. I think your house, but like I love your house. Some people be
For high school.
Some people
He
be
set the tone. that's why she's single now. He set the tone for you, name. Like, hey, look, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, your house, and then we went like bowling or something. Something fun. You know, dinner and stuff.
In the night, you know.
Yeah.
Doing it yatida and shit.
Yeah, y'all need another rest.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
Like, it don't have to be super extravagant all the time. Sometimes it just be like the time. You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta do much, but like it's just like the
Yeah.
little, it's the little things.
How
Yeah.
how thought through was it?
Literally, a lot of people think it's like big, extravagant shit. Like,
Yeah.
no, it'd be like the little
The
things,
small
like
thing.
the little. Oh, he got me
Yeah.
flowers here. Like, he did this, did that. Like,
And it may even sound so small, but it's just because, like, you know, when you a hardworking woman, it's the fact that you took the time to throw me off, to surprise me.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, how did you do that?
Okay, so what's your most romantic thing a guy ever done for you?
Like, in general or for Valentine's Day?
In general.
Okay, period. So, I ain't gonna say Valentine's Day. Niggas get the tripping during Valentine's Day. I know the so I don't know. I can't say
on the holidays.
specifically for this day.
That
You
was
know what I
my
mean?
one and only Valentine's Day.
Okay. I was dating this person and he actually surprised me, but he bought me like the things that I was like asking or like saying that I wanted to start my company. You feel me? And like really put me on Dean with a lot. Giving me the money to be able to start my LLC. You feel me? Like it wasn't like he just gave me money. It was like, this what you want to do?
Yeah, purpose.
Boom.
Right.
And I've been winning ever since, just off of that one investment. So I definitely will say that. Yeah.
That's
Huh? No, we ain't. That's how you gotta get what you get and don't throw a fit. Make it make sense, ladies, every time. Make it make sense. I don't give a fuck. I don't need no meal. I can feed myself, but if you gonna invest in me,
It's just nice that he invests with. What's your most?
But I like eggplant, so I need more than an investment.
I
I need the investment. I need
I
that.
heard you.
The most romantic thing that happened to me was me and somebody was on a date. We had the same colors on from head to toe: black t-shirt, black jeans, black Vans. I was like, okay, cool. Starts raining. Pull up to my house, park, get out, and we like kiss in the rain. And I'm like, well, I don't know anything about this, but
You got served, shit.
literally,
She did it for Lil Saint.
I'm like, yeah. Hey, I said, you get everything.
That's the crying and snotting you was.
As he did for 12 years.
I heard.
You know who you are.
Yeah, I heard. Them be the moments.
He was romantic, yes.
Yes.
He was an Aries. Y'all are extremely romantic. When
So
y'all
you
get
had the
mad,
best-
though, when y'all get mad.
Yeah.
that's crazy. What year? I mean, what month was his birthday? Was he at April? Aries?
April. Yeah,
Okay.
April 5th.
So
That's
you
crazy.
had your best and your worst experience with the same. Was it the same person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Oddly enough.
What's crazy is I had the best and the worst experience with the same sign.
For the Aries.
Nah, it wasn't
Like
Aries.
that.
It was a fucking Leo.
Oh.
Leos. I had
Gemini.
yeah, Leos. Something about them Leos. Like I've had a good, amazing experience with Leos, and then or like fucking.
Do y'all?
Yeah, what's the
Like,
best? What's the
life-changing
best sign?
Yeah, but I was gonna ask y'all. Do y'all let signs get in the way of y'all?
Nah, not
It
at
just
all.
so happens
into a
that it
relationship.
falls
Works
into
that way.
that area, which it blows my mind. But it just so happens. Like, I never cared about that stuff. But
Yeah, once you start getting into it though, and realizing how real that shit is and how much the alignment
It
really
can
be.
definitely have
Like, damn,
influence
this
for
shit
me
makes sense.
personally.
Wow.
Like initially, if you tell me that, because I'm asking that pretty early, like it can have influence. It can have influence on it, but what's gonna happen is gonna happen. If the chemistry is that strong or whatever you feel like you want to explore, it's gonna happen regardless.
exactly.
So I ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm not talking to you because of this, but it's gonna make me be like, yeah.
Because of these characteristics.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go like this.
You have known behaviors.
So when y'all dealing with a man, I got. Oh Lord have mercy. I got.
Sounded
Exactly. It was a sound effect.
he did it.
Nah,
that
that's
was
that.
real.
It's Cincinnati. It's the nasty natty.
Did
So-
you really?
I ain't know.
That sounded like it was
So-
in the.
I thought he like tapped a button or something.
So when y'all dealing with a man, what makes women? And I got a lot of female friends. I've learned that.
Scorpios usually do.
having-
Go on.
I learned, and I learned having platonic female friends is a benefit. Like having somebody that you're not sexually intimate with.
Right.
They give you better advice, and it's like I said, I believe in the intuition and the whole. But what makes a woman ignore? It don't even be flags; it be alarms. Like because I see a whole lot of women get on the net like. He was dirty. He had roaches.
Can you hold my hand for this?
Like
question?
what is our like?
Like what?
That's that.
Because I
like,
see it all the time. Like and some of the guys that I like no shade. I don't ever pillow talk or nothing like that.
Literally,
But
just give
when
me
you
a
just
little
know some of the
dab
people
after you're
personally,
done.
and you see who they dealing with,
Or
and
who
then
they
you,
talking about?
yeah, you be like, that's what you know, like he ain't had no job for 4 years. What you mean? He ain't had no job. Like it be obvious stuff, and I be
Like, how you ain't know that?
If it's that severe, it's probably the sex.
that's it.
Um,
I mean, that's an honest,
That's
Yeah.
honest answer.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
How too though for me, and not just because of what I went through, and I ain't trying to go through there, but go there. But just if you know, you know. But your tone of fucking voice, your delivery, flat out. If you don't know how to talk to me or talk to just anyone, we could be out to eat. You just rude. Or just like, yes, I can't deal with. I'm cool because. Your tone, like, let me know you know how to lead the room. Let me know how you know how to lead me. But just, it could be that simple. A man doesn't even understand that. They think it's all about control. It don't be about control. You could talk to me calm and say, we could be talking just like this. The way you look me in my eyes and just tell me, like, hey, baby, we got you. Just calm down. It could be like that.
Right.
Or I could tell you, baby, shut the fuck up, calm down. Or I could say, baby, shut the fuck up, calm down. Or I got you, calm down. Or I got you, calm down. It's all about your delivery. Which one is the woman going to be receptive to?
but a lot of men don't know how to communicate.
At all. It starts just like that. So that's really where it starts.
I think. I mean, that's
It fall on both.
yeah.
It fall on
Yeah,
both.
the sex definitely.
But yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm and not just speaking for myself. I'm just speaking on
general.
the women around me too. From what I hear, like that would be a main reason why you ignore some red flags for real. But yeah, definitely into what she was saying, it definitely as far as communication, sometimes there's a huge disconnect between males and females, but it's not only on the males, it's sometimes on the females too, because we've been around so much of something, and that is we still have to have accountability, right? So us continuing to be around those same type of patterns and stuff like that has every action has a reaction. So now we react in this type of circumstance, and when we get a different type of male, sometimes it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, transition that and be like, okay, we need to be in our feminine form. We have a hard time being that. We're so nowadays
Dominant.
we're so dominant, and we have a little bit more of a masculine energy. But it's just because of over time and not only what we're learning, but what we've been taught from the women before us and into how to be. Like,
I totally agree, because I feel like I'm always the one that's going to be the go-getter, that's going to be having, like, a vision. I know where I want to be. I know where I want to set the tone. I know the rooms that I want to be in. And a lot of men, they're still figuring out where they want to be. And they're in, like, that gray area. And that plays an effect. A lot of people don't want to communicate. And I feel like on both spectrums, like, there's no accountability taken.
Right.
A lot of people don't take accountability, and they just let it brush over and don't like to talk about it.
I love that y'all brought that up about accountability, and the fact that you brought up the duality of the situation, because we have to stop throwing a stigma out there like it's just one sex being one type of way, because I feel like that's one way that it's pushed, like, oh, these men ain't shit. You feel me? Or these bitches ain't shit. Nah, we all ain't shit.
Yeah, I feel
Let's
like
just be real.
It's both.
Yeah, it goes both ways. You feel me?
Like,
Not saying like we in general. I'm just saying like we have to stop just like making it one way.
Yeah.
Even why women are the way that we are. Like, I mean, why women are the way that they are. At the end of the day, it's because of like we have to take accountability for the things that we do.
Because
everybody
get that type of
everybody
reaction
went
as
through
well.
something in their past, and everybody still got their trauma that they have to work on. But at the end of the day, you still have to take that time and want to commit to that one person and have that accountability, have that communication, and break into a relationship if you want to. But some men, they just want to fall back, be nonchalant, and a lot of girls, it's just not there on both sides.
Yeah. I'm going to add to everything you said. I personally feel like if you're putting somebody in a continuous survival situation, they're going to act like a wild damn animal. But if you're putting somebody in an environment where they can, I always say, create, recreate, recharge, and repair, then I personally feel like you're always going to be that kind of person. But you got to be real with your wants and desires at the end of the day, too, which is another thing that we all messed up on. Is this actually a person who could do that, or am I enamored by his shape, his money, his whatever, you know? And so I'm struggling through that right now, to be very, very honest. When you see it, you'll know. But I'm struggling through that, and I think that even as mothers, we are continuously putting our children in a situation where they can thrive and grow and cultivate, and they're not in a survival situation. Because if you're in a survival situation, you're always going to operate off the bottom line, which is trauma. So, yeah.
I feel like accountability definitely starts with self. Ain't no like woke shit or nothing like that. But I think, especially a lot of women, people in general, I feel like it's what you expose yourself to continuously.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of people don't take the time to heal.
A lot of women.
That part. That part.
Even in the sense of healing, because a lot of niggas I know don't even know how to be alone.
Yeah.
I get so many weird looks.
Ooh, like
when
I like to hear
that. But women too.
No, niggas. I mean,
but
thanks for the clarification.
They just don't know how to be by themselves. Like you be. How many weird looks I get when I come into the movies and I get my popcorn and my nachos with the jalapenos and the hot cheese. Make sure it's hot. But yeah, they look at you like you crazy. Like you supposed to be with somebody. But a lot of people, they just keep continuously making themselves susceptible. And this is what some OG lady, she said, it's a lot of women out here that's dating the same men in a different vessel.
Right.
Over and over. But then they got the whole, and I hate when women be like, oh, you niggas ain't, you know what I mean, y'all, it's just, maybe it's the men that you decide to entertain.
Right.
And everybody ain't meant to be here for no long time. Like
the spaces that you put yourself in.
Yeah,
exactly.
Until you learn your lesson, you're gonna keep getting into that same lesson. So that's you feel me, the same situation. And that's where it goes back to learning to be by yourself, learning to heal, taking that time to be by yourself, taking your time to heal. You feel me? Once you do that, no matter what being you are, you become. You feel me? That's where I'm at in my life. Like, that's why I said, like, I know once I am ready, I'm going to be ready because I'm taking those steps to take care of myself. Love me. Figure out what I love. Figure out, you feel me? Like, do the dirty work on myself. You got to know your shadow work. You feel me? You got to know, like, what's really your flaws. Real talk. You got to look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, like, you were wrong. Like you saying, back to accountability. Knowing how to sit with that shit, knowing how to really feel. A lot of people don't know. They suppress it. You know, so then at that point they fighting demons, and you going out into this world, and these same people are the people that we interacting with every day.
A lot of people don't recognize their trauma at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Then that trauma be getting brought up in future.
people
like,
project. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And I can't.
And it's like,
you
need to take the time to recognize that trauma, pick out the parts that you really see in your daily life and that you've been like, oh, like, I have some things that pop up and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I be doing because the shit I went through in the past. Like, people really need to recognize that, heal from that, and then that's just going, by that recognition, you just going to build as a person. Like, the healing journey starts from there, like recognizing what you went through in the past.
That Oliver, huh?
It brings up. It comes up.
The journey definitely is it's magical, but I just think some people never go through it. Mm-hmm. Some people, like, as much as we talk about, you know, I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna get to this and I'm gonna get to that, and like a lot of people, it's a whole lot of acting. Like I can't tell you how many women I done ran into, you know, like, just because I'm pretty, you know, they automatically.
I'm weak. He do got some nice freckles up close.
But they will automatically, even if you tell them your sign, like back to, I'm a Scorpio. Oh, I heard it. What you heard? You heard what you've been through, but they project.
You ain't experienced it.
they project, and so I'm just such and such. I just feel like for whatever reason I've been single for a while, so I think a lot of people just got to realize for whatever reason, if I just automatically think somebody on some BS, whether from my own personal insecurity or whether it's from something that somebody's done to me, I need to step back and figure that shit out and then jump back in the dating pool. Or every other body, even if I'm not dating that same person in a different vessel, I'm gonna automatically mark them as ain't shit.
But you know what's so crazy?
We do categorize people.
You can't fight the universe, though.
Yep.
So you could say that you're not trying to date or you're not trying to meet nobody, and then you go to the goddamn grocery store and meet your goddamn man of your life. You feel me? Or the woman of your dreams. You know,
That's love, though. You
it
supposed
is.
to
bother.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. You never know until you in that moment. And actually, this ain't even. It just happens to be that way. But it goes. That's what I wrote Halo about. It's just like you have me at hello. Like, you know when
You just
it's
know.
time. You feel me? My perfect timing is the EP title. So it's just about knowing when it's, when you know.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. Nothing else matters at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like to add, like, to what you were saying, I think there's a mode of time travel that we hop through, and some people are stuck in dimensions. They're stuck at their 10-year-old self, but they're 25. They're stuck at their 16-year-old self, but they're 35. It's because trauma will make you stand still if you don't crack it open. It's like, it's obviously a wall in your path. So that's also something we need to recognize up front. Jesus, help. But we need to recognize it up front because we're going to be stuck in a time capsule we don't even want to be in.
Yeah.
And if you can see that through the check, like we all have our internal checklist, right? So if you can see that through the checklist, you can move past being stuck in the dimension of when you was 10 or 15 or whatever. Yeah.
You definitely got to go through uncomfortable. I think a lot of people don't understand the benefits or the joy of being uncomfortable. If you go to the gym enough, you know, because I see niggas in the gym a year later, the same size. Maybe I don't know what their goal preference is, but same size. They ain't got no bigger. They still doing the same. I mean, they a lot of people don't like being uncomfortable. And so that's why they, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna push that to the side. But a lot of people ain't intentional about stuff. Like, I definitely like what you said, where you say, well, you know from the jump, like I'm grown, so love ain't enough for me no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Credit gotta be right, because if your credit fucked up and we get married,
Then you
my
up.
credit messed up.
Right.
So you gotta
We won.
you gotta show up in all facets: emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial.
So,
But you-
not to cut you off, but on that note, right, say if you do find somebody that has everything that you looking for and you know that person is, you willing to help them build that? Are you willing to help them build that credit? Are you willing to help fix that? Because what if they've never had the knowledge to know that was important, but they have all the other, you feel me,
cool with
facets that you looking for in a woman? Like, are you you feel me, like motherfuckers be like, I mean, not motherfuckers, I'm sorry, I'm cussing so much. It's a Taylor for
They are.
But like, people be so quick to like be
somebody
so
out
specific about, oh, you ain't got this, but you got this.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's a very good
Help me, build me, motivate me, and vice versa though. Nah, I ain't saying just as a woman, as a man too. Like, if you could see a man, he may be at his lowest at that moment, but you see the most potential in this because you've seen it or you see it within yourself. Because as women, we see shit. Our intuition will let us know.
We're built that way.
You feel me?
We're built to act.
Yeah,
Right.
we know.
So
Because y'all hide
get the
so
right
much as
person.
men,
Yeah.
y'all hide so much in, but we know, like, little do y'all know as men, we see when y'all really battling a lot inside because we feel it. You feel me? And at the end of the day, it takes that right woman to bring it out of you.
Yeah.
You be with a woman that may drain you. Even the people around you may drain you. And like you said, it'd be like even the relationships that you may have a friendship with a woman where it ain't even sexual, but she may bring it out of you. He may bring it out of you. Feel me? It goes both ways. However, it's just all about working on self.
No,
That's all I gotta get back to.
you should definitely have a healthy compromise. I don't think nobody is perfect. Like, I don't know if y'all would give y'all, but he said there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. No such thing as perfect people.
It's the blueberry flavor.
But yeah, it's definitely a compromise. I just think some people say they intentional, but they not. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't never had a good outcome of me falling in love.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I'll be 30 in November.
You know, you can ask me in that. Don't ask me my age, though. I'm forever 21.
Don't.
But this
Yellow
my
and black bag in this bitch.
I say that, but for real, though, this is my magic year this year, though.
Just be intentional. Next time you're thinking about dealing with a man, think about walking into love.
I want to ask you.
Say that one more time before you even get to that.
Next time you're thinking about dealing with a man, thinking about walking, thinking about not even having a timeline. Because me personally, I
like that.
I wanna
clear.
date somebody for a year before I make things official. I wanna date somebody for a year after that before I decide to move in with somebody. I want to live with somebody for 3 years before I decide to make this person my marriage. Because it ain't just like I love you. Like this is
That's a lot of time.
Like,
That's
That's
1,500 something days.
that's 5
That's
years.
the timing that I'm on.
That's 5 years. But
Not me.
people, when you realize how serious a marriage can be, because me personally, I don't know about a lot of other guys, but everything I got, I worked
for.
I'm not looking for a divorce.
No,
I want to be together for forever.
You want
So,
to.
like, it's
Exactly.
like I want to work towards that. I want
know.
to work towards. I want to be.
But as you build for
Time
it,
ticket.
built for it.
and that's
that's
something
what-
I wanted to say because
He
in,
ain't, he
I
on
think
the
I
same.
think intentionality is also is connected to commitment, and a lot of people don't want to commit. Intentionality means that you have a vision, you have a plan for what
Yes,
you want to
and
do
that's
with
the
people,
important
with
part.
places, and with things. And a lot of us do not even
I
have
think-
that for ourselves. So
For
the commitment, the covenant of marriage is so super deep. I just came out of a marriage, but yeah,
But see, stuff like that right there goes to show, like, it's not just like the physical things or like how we was just talking about. At the end of the day, a woman can see, like, for me as a woman, I'm listening to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like your vision, your mindset, your thought
Exactly.
process. You put a lot of time into thinking about that, and that's the type of shit I need in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's important for a man to be able to be like, okay, well, if you want to leave me, I need to know. Because I'm a no, you know what I mean? I'm the intuitive one, but if you can give me that and you can show me where you're going and I believe in that and I'm ready to follow that and I can be like, okay, since I know this is what you're trying to do, this is how I can add to it. That's what's going, you know what I mean? Just elevate a relationship for real.
Oh yeah.
Y'all asking us a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to know what y'all looking for in a woman.
exactly.
Yeah,
Help
Mac, you
me.
getting quiet and rolled up again. Pass me the blunt.
the spotlight on us. See, y'all haven't
Give
seen
him the
us.
mic. Give me the blunt.
Yeah,
and
pass
me
it
the
because
mic.
I'm definitely going.
Yeah,
I want to
we
hear
heard
this.
Yeah, I want to know. What's up? Let's keep it 400.
I'm definitely looking for a woman with her shit together. Like we gotta
Elaborate.
But what
Yeah,
does
we
that
gotta-
mean?
we gotta be able to-
What do that
Like
mean?
the deeper aspects, like not just
Like,
the,
and I don't like to-
Car,
together,
house,
like,
what does
what's
stuff
up?
together
yes.
mean?
I feel like
'Cause
a
the
car.
motherfucker can have that.
Yeah, I feel like she's definitely got to have a car, and she got to match with that. But then after that, it's just like, all right, we in the dating mode, because I'm not just gonna move in right with her. So it's got to be like, and if she already got her own place, that shit's dead. Once even when we get to that point, we thinking about moving in together. Because I want something fresh. I don't like moving into nobody else. I feel like it's dark clouds
I
and
like
shit.
that.
It
I
be
like
shit
that.
like that. Like I don't
We
just
need
do
a new
that.
mattress.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
we gotta be dating for a while to have that conversation and just move on. But she definitely gotta have her credit together.
What's dating for a while?
Yeah, like how long?
What is that?
How
What
long
does
is that
that
dating
mean? Let's be
period?
specific here. Let's keep it 400.
I need a lot of help.
We gonna keep it 400.
I need a lot of help, and if you
Yeah,
out there,
'cause you being very vague
I don't know.
right now.
I'm
Like,
an
what
Aries, so and I don't know. I feel like I kind of
Tread light now.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of move kind of fast, personally.
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
And,
Yes, y'all
I-
do.
and
So
and
your for
back
a
to that-
while is like a month.
literally.
Yeah.
I feel like
It'd be like
that's
that.
what I'm
Body,
saying. You
It'd
gotta
be like
be
that,
specific.
but I ain't moving in with her in a
money,
month. But I definitely
that's
here
just a thought.
come
But
the
in a
here come
month,
the
you
part.
thinking about where y'all can move to.
You diving in the first 30
Nah.
days. That's for
I ain't
sure.
saying that in the first month, huh?
I'm just saying, like,
What you
I said you diving in the first 30 days. That's for sure.
Hell
But you
yeah.
moving in.
I got yeah.
Talk
We
about
gotta make
that,
sure that
please.
shit's good.
Talk about. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Be in that mindset to even be thinking about staying with this shit long time.
It has to fulfill you sexually.
Yeah, because I am personally like a sexual person. So
Yes,
that shit is that's the
Y'all
main
could,
thing.
The Aries, they could go all night.
It definitely is
That's
the main
all I
thing
gotta
right
say
there.
about
Like
that.
sex gotta definitely be good, and the head gotta be
Literally all
good
night.
too.
So, like, this is a general question because I feel like the question is always asked in reverse. But how do men really truly feel about fucking on the first night? Because I done literally been in a situation where, you feel me, that's happened, and that been my dude at the end of the day. Like, we be in a relationship after that. I know a lot of people be like, oh yeah, I fuck you on the first night. I look at you different. I don't respect you. You feel me? So how do y'all look at that? Because I know a lot of people like, sex is important to you. Yeah, like, sex is important. So, you feel me? Like, if it's important, a lot of people be like, all right, fuck it, your vibe, right? And I'm not saying like, oh, you just met this person today and y'all fuck today. But you feel me, on the first date, let's be specific.
And
Like, all right,
After all the talking and build up.
build up, and then you do go there, and shit, you know what I mean? It's then went both ways, but how
I think that's cool when you put it like that. Like, we've been talking, and
I
we
ain't saying
first
like,
date,
all right,
like,
I just met your
But
ass in the club,
okay.
and we just fuck. Like, nah.
But some of y'all spaghettios out there be doing that.
Yeah, and it's, you feel me? I don't judge. However, I mean in a situation to where, all right, boom, you done got the girl number, y'all done text, y'all done followed each other on the gram, y'all done sent a couple pictures, y'all done FaceTime.
Oh, so the first time
then y'all actually link up. That first link up,
It's been built into time.
Yeah.
Talk was built into time.
I don't. Coochie ain't gonna keep me around. Longevity wise, it won't. Conversation will. So, like, I done had, a shorty making me wait, and I hit. But I feel like when I call it post nut clarity.
Yes.
When you
help me.
like listen, like if I ever hit the Mega Millions, I'm going to rub one out immediately, so I can have that
Scorpio.
So I can have that clarity, because men, you being honest, I'm being honest with myself. We don't think think correctly.
Right.
When we horny, you would do anything.
You will see a whole.
Why you think a nigga cheat and come home and just be mad lovey dovey?
Why you think nigga try to kick your door down?
Yeah, but it's the coochie definitely won't keep you around. Like I'm a like my love language is physical touch on an intimate level. Like, we ain't got to be doing it. I just like, if I'm laying on you and you just rub my back unconsciously. Like, that's something I like.
I like the little touches.
Yeah, that's
out of nowhere, just like touchy little rub.
That's just something I like. But a lot of women, don't get me wrong, coochie is a commodity too. So you can't be out here doing any and everything. But I'm a high value man. So if I feel like if she let me hit on the first night, I don't feel like she might let every nigga hit on the first night, because I'm me.
But you're a high value man, so that's why you feel like
I'm me.
Yeah, so you better. I mean, not you better, but why wouldn't she? Like, you feel me?
I mean, he is better though in her mind. Come on, come on.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Like, it's possible. Does it also make you feel like it's possible that somebody else is like that, or she did that with somebody else?
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, most of the people that I deal with on a daily basis is, I've surrounded myself with bosses. I'm not saying that it's not somebody out there, like, it's just not somebody out there like me. Like, I'm not just a money person. I've learned that the reason why and I'm a bartender. I was a bartender. I've been a bartender for 3 years. But it's some people in the industry that didn't like me, that was up a couple 100,000 more than me. And the only reason that they didn't like me is because I made women feel comfortable.
Right.
Without no money, I might have just came up to them and asked them. I seen they got 3 drinks in their hand. You want some chicken? Right. They like, yes, I get some chicken, nigga. Give me the 10 piece. But it's like you said, paying attention.
Right.
how can you add?
Exactly, paying attention. Yeah, it's three other niggas done already added a drink to her roster or her resume.
Yeah,
Why not? Let me
What's
get
your
you-
intention with that too, though?
Yeah,
You keep
it's-
on
it's-
feeding
it's-
drinks and stuff. Like, is you trying to sober me up? Is you trying to make sure I'm what? Or are you trying to get me drunk for that? Like,
I think it go both ways because some bartenders I go in and they say you can only get 2 drinks. Some bartenders like try this tequila and that one and that one and that one, that one. So I feel like everybody's different.
That definitely is per whatever bartender. I'm just saying, like, if I'm at the bar, like as a patron, like if I'm just walking up to a girl and I want to conversate with her or whatever, and I do that. Yeah. And sometimes I just want you to have a good time. I might buy you, your couple of friends a drink, and just walk off. And it ain't got to be I want somebody's number or nothing like that. Like I said, I learned, it's intentional. I mean, you ain't got to, I'm going to get her a drink because I want her number. I'm going to get her a drink because I want her number.
I mean, the assumption is that people are coming to get
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we at the bar.
And we making money. So.
Let's speak on that, actually.
It's hump day.
These men that see you at the bar, they all trying to conversate. You know, thinking that, you know what I mean? We right here, we chilling. At the end of the day, a woman like myself and the women in this room, I got enough to buy my own drink. You feel me? However, you in my face and you buying your own drink and you offer to buy my drink, that does not make me more accessible to you.
Literally.
Just because you bought my goddamn drink. Because I got it to buy my own. I'm at the bar for a reason already. I'm probably here to get me a drink. Correct. So don't think just because you walked up and bought my drink or me and my girls or whatever, like that, oh, yeah, you with me tonight. Niggas get the tripping like, oh, yeah, I bought her drink. You with me. Oh, yeah, oh, her. Nah, fuck all that. Like, no, we're at a bar. We came to drink.
I think women, I don't think it's obvious, but I definitely think people can see that. I know. I done seen niggas from the outside looking in like bartending. Right. I done seen those, I always make sure you get home at night kind of niggas. So, like, I done seen.
Wait a minute, what does that mean?
First of all.
I mean, is it sarcasm or are they really trying to help us?
Y'all ain't never seen Players Club where the nigga is standing at the bottom of the steps like.
What was his name, Stanley? Was it Stanley?
You said, yeah, it's something, but those type of people I feel like sometimes, because I done seen a nigga buy a girl a drink and literally stand there till she finished the drink.
Mm-hmm. Like, damn.
I done seen it happen.
Hey, I get my drink and dip.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Just so you know what's up. Now
you
feel me? If the vibe is right.
I hope you have a good night.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
But see, sometimes I might even.
No,
cheers.
You can have my Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's how they get you with the. And to see the thing about it is getting a number like 1% of the battle. Like, even if she give you the right one, because motherfuckers get hit, they calling as soon as they get that. Like, yeah.
That's weird though.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, like let me call you
They
right now
call
to
it
make
so
sure.
No,
As soon as
like
they
that.
put it in your
number,
number,
Virgo, I have
Rio.
issues, so be clingy to me. Shit. Cling.
call as soon as it's done, huh?
Look like next thing you know, your phone ringing. Like, damn. You still talking to him with your phone vibrating?
4 a.m.
Like,
It's
damn.
5 a.m.
It's 11:11, y'all. Oh, damn, it just changed what you saw. We saw it.
So on that topic, have y'all ever used a good man?
No.
No.
You're not supposed to.
I feel like I got pure intentions when it's a good man.
You're not supposed to. But some good men feel like they are getting used by pretty women.
Yep.
That's what it be. You don't put that on me.
But if you good and you have good intentions, I'm gonna be the same way with you.
Y'all ain't never had a nigga saved in y'all phone this pen station?
No.
No,
Oh, that's
but
funny
there
as
are a
fuck,
lot of
but I
women
feel you,
growing
though.
up like
Nah.
that.
Not at
Penn
all.
Station, Duke Energy,
I be
Greater
having-
Cincinnati Waterworks, Sprint,
I be having their names,
Cell phone
straight
bill.
up names.
nails, hair.
AT&T.
Or if they haven't worked their stuff up to the name, they got their numbers.
I ain't gonna lie. To answer your question, I'm not gonna say that specifically because that's funny as fuck. But I feel you. But I definitely done had a couple.
Energy.
But that's how the men want it to be. I done met men that just wanna.
But that's what they be doing.
You feel me? I've been a bartender too.
I'm a
They just want to pay a bill. Like, hey, you need a bill paying.
Wait.
Y'all.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
like,
Everybody has had somebody
Daryl.
saved as
You know
a
that's
nickname, though,
Susan.
correct?
yeah, nickname.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's y'all best nickname?
Turtle.
Snapping?
Hey, slow as hell.
Oh.
Slow as hell. I ain't mean it in no disrespect, cause I ain't saying it in no but damn nigga, you just y'all know what the fuck, y'all ladies, y'all know. Bro, come on.
See, she kept it 400.
Yeah, keep it 400.
She kept it 400.
Turtle.
Dang, hold on.
What's the next nick? She got to go through her phone and look at the nicknames right now. I seen her pull it out. Let me pick my best nickname.
Hold on. Nah, I don't think.
I feel like we all done use somebody, whether it's for food.
Married, so I don't have
I don't save names.
I ain't got nothing as of yet. Give me
I
another
don't
year.
save names. I keep track of my phone.
Getting nervous. Yep. See. She knows. See, when I asked y'all, I felt like y'all. I felt like y'all don't know. Everybody done use somebody. Even as a nigga, we all done had a shorty name on our phone. Not as eater, but you just know that girl. You could call.
Wow.
But
Let me say.
if I've used somebody, I'm not gonna have a nickname for them. Like,
But
I just know I can use your ass.
But you just know this guy.
they ain't gonna have no
I
nickname.
just know. If you know, you know. Like, that's the nigga to call when you need the drinks.
And
That's
sometimes
the
they'll
nigga
be
to call
like,
when you need some food. Hey, we need some weed. We done to call over there. Like, everybody say,
I was brought up like that.
I ain't got no nickname.
But yeah, I never did
I
it.
ain't got no nickname.
I know who.
You know what I'm telling you?
It may be a couple of them like that.
But if you get into the money, I'm a person who's getting to the money. Also, like I said, I just came out of a marriage. I'm not gonna put your name on no money. I take care of myself. I have all my money. So I feel like women that do that kind of thing, they're lacking something. They're trying to make up for it. Sorry, y'all. I am an intellectual. If you don't like me, I really don't care.
That's
But
how I
Gotta say
whatever.
it for what it is.
I could be very ratchet too, but
Shit, I got me.
But I personally feel like that's where that comes from because they're like, I have to get this need met, and that's why your name is McDonald's, Penn Station, Kickbacks, fucking Maggiano's, Kenwood Mall, Sephora, whatever.
Big
JD Byrider.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing.
Vaseline.
But like, I don't be
Hey, that's that
saving
nigga that's gonna get
contact,
that
but it
oil
might be in the
change.
notes. It
Your
might
oil
be in the
change.
notes so I can remember
So
who
you
the
can
nigga
know.
is.
Yeah, he's important. He's
I don't think
important.
there's nothing wrong with. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong. I feel like niggas get used based off of what they bring to the table.
No.
Like
No.
I feel like
it's a real
you
thing,
think
yeah.
that, but at the end
No,
of the
but
day,
it is a
like,
real thing.
It is a real
It's an
thing.
exchange,
People,
not a
People be
use.
using
That's
people for
changed.
like what they bring to the table, what I bring to the table. But at the end of the day, I know what I bring to the table.
People are using people for
we know
But it's like-
that's a reciprocation.
Yes, I might need a
So we
little-
need to be more
little-
clarity, like using
Yeah.
for ill intentions because I feel
Exactly.
like we all using.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
It's not
everybody
no
is
ill
gonna get
intentions behind
used.
it. It's
Right.
just good intentions. Hey.
Like, nigga, you know you said you wanted to pay my phone bill, so don't
You
be
said
mad that
that
you
when
my
we
phone
first
bill,
Don't
man.
be mad when I
God
bring it
damn.
towards you. When you
It'd be
said
a little
it,
different, I
period.
guess, you know, and especially like women in the entertainment field. Like, I'm in entertainment, so it's a little different. Like,
Facts.
niggas know they gotta do something to get my
Literally.
attention. Flat out, I'm busy as fuck. You probably ain't gonna just see me, so shit. They like to do nice things.
rent, mortgage,
It's
car
just like,
insurance.
I'm
A lot of
busy.
things. Cash App is RB Love Pro, by the way. RBLUVPRO.
I know.
I take all pay Venmo. All
Michaela
that shit.
Lee 180.
Sometimes
Yeah, so I'm not
the
mad.
canal is suffice. The vaginal canal.
Not
is
saying
suffice
it in
for
a.
them.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Flat out.
Like, I got it, but like at the same time, if
Yeah.
you provide with me, if you can provide with me in some kind of way, okay. Like, we both can like
I will
provide
submit more
for each other in some kind of way.
And
I
it's-
think
and
it's.
it's-
I think it's.
it's
Welcome to America.
because
I
I know
think
you
it's-
got me.
I think it's
be-
different ways to be seen as like a pro, especially when you coming straight off the like rip. Like, I ain't just coming out the gate paying no bills. I ain't gonna even. But I'm a provider. That's natural for me. But I feel like if I come straight out the gate and let me pay your rent, you gonna fall in love with my hand, not my heart.
Then versus you.
That's true.
That's true.
But hold on.
Nah.
Hold on.
That's
Wait,
not
wait,
true.
wait. So I'm at this point in time in my life. If you want to take me out for dinner, great. I take myself out for dinner. Just follow my social media. I'm at all the big, great places. But if you want to pay one of my bills, that's also suffice. I feel like it's equal. If you're saying I can't really take you out, my work schedule is over, I'll pay you half of your Duke bill, half of your phone bill, half of your water bill. I don't think a lot of guys even think like that. Me personally, I think like that. I'm like, if I can't take you out, can I cash up you $50 for your lunch or some shit? Like, yeah. So that's the thing I want to say is like, I think it could go both ways. And some women like myself, and I think all of us at this table, we don't fall in love with that. We just see that you understand that you give us more hope that there's a man out there that
it's the little
goes
things.
beyond.
It's intentions. Yeah, some
like the littlest things possible. Like,
it's what
y'all be thinking it's the big extravagant shit. Like,
it is also the little things too.
Let me
Yeah,
share some money. Let me do this. But like, if you show up and I'm not asking, that's speaking some different levels because a lot of people
But
don't.
he gotta want to get there.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what he's trying to say as far as like right off the gate. Like I'm not about to do that because I don't know if that's what I want with you. You know what I mean? Like let me fill you out first and see what you even on. Like your intentions, how you move as a woman. Let me see if that's even something. You know what I mean? And because I feel like it should be the same way on both ends. Like, but definitely if he's trying to get to a certain level or if he's trying to do certain things with us as women, then yeah, like of course we're gonna be like, okay, well what you want? But if you just trying to be in my presence and we just friends, and then you start to be like, okay, I want to do this for you, I want to do that, then that's him stepping up saying like, okay, I want more with you.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel like we should both be able to help each other in different ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think, man, I think people should stop taking relationship advice from celebrities. For one,
Okay.
I feel like that ties into that conversation because a lot of people be saying it ain't tricking if you got it. Like I'm not rich, I'm not broke by far, but I'm not rich. But if I was up 50 million, like a 2 Chainz or a whatever, if I'm just a regular Joe, if I'm up 50 million, I can be more inclined to provide on a financial basis off the rip. But it might be my intention. I might could just cash out her 1,000. She'd be like, oh, he cashed out me 1,000. But I'm like, hey, how much is your rent? Oh, it's 1,020.
But you know what's, not to cut you off, sorry. Just because you just brought up that, it ain't tricking if you got it. So what I mean, also, to double back on that, it's just like, it's not about the amount. It's not about the dollar because like I said, we the ones with the money now. At the end of the day, it's really not, it's more so about like, can you motivate me to get to my bag, to secure my bag? Like, you could send a female a most inspirational text that'll change her life than a cash app.
Correct.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know what type of day I done had. Just the fact that you just text me like, hey, how you doing? Your kids straight? Damn, that'll change my motherfucking whole energy. I'm like, damn, I want to go.
It's not just all about money.
It's not always just about that cash app coming through. So you feel me? When it's a, feel me? If you ain't
I think
checking,
it's
if you got
back
it,
to being an entertainer too. The point you made. Like we're in rooms with people that if you're trying to talk to me, they're texting me. I could pay your car note.
Literally.
I could pay your insurance. I could pay your rent. Oh, you trying to take your kids? Blah blah blah. I'm in rooms with guys like that as an entertainer, but I am not opposed to men who make way less money than me, and there's a better spark there for me. Right. So it goes both ways. If I'm in the room with guys that are making a 6, 7 numbers a year, okay, cool. But if in a room with people that are just making like 70, 80, 90,000 or even 40, 50,000, like it's so complex. But the fact of the matter is that we are all in different rooms. And if we can look at that, then obviously it's going to take us to a whole different level. But we got to interact with each person that we meet based on where they're at. And some part of us is where they're at. It's from the past or whatever. And so I think that that's also an important thing to think about too. Like, I'm definitely not all about money, but I can do shit for myself that if you can't do that for me, I'm feeling away. I want to go to different countries.
So
We can't go to different countries, or can we at least go to different states?
Okay.
So
I
do
want to
y'all
travel, you know, just baseline.
Can you
do y'all
leave
believe
the city?
do y'all believe in unconditional love at this grown? Do y'all believe in unconditional love between adults at this age that we in?
To a certain extent.
Agreed.
But unconditional love, you can unconditionally love somebody and not have to be with them.
Right. That's exactly what I was just about to say. So, like, what would you mean by that? Because
When I say unconditional, I don't believe in unconditional love.
It's conditional.
Everything is good.
Okay,
Only.
What's your reason behind that?
I don't believe in unconditional love because everything is conditional. If I'm dealing with you and you fall off, I'm not saying that I ain't gonna still be with you, but you not what I fell in love with. You not that person no more. So how can I?
See, but being in love and loving someone is different.
Because I'm kind of with you on that.
But I feel you.
I didn't like that.
I feel you.
It's
Because
5% is conditional, 95 unconditional.
You not that same.
But being in love and loving someone is different, though. You said I'm not gonna be in love with you, but unconditionally you can love that person still, no matter if they fell off or not.
Yeah.
So you ain't saying that you lost love. You just saying like
I'm saying
not
in terms
in love.
of being with somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So being with hell yeah, I understand. Fuck yes. Get your shit together, nigga.
Staying
Fuck.
together again. Like, because I feel like you can have a lot of disagreements, a lot of just like, you are not right for me, but I can still love that person and want the best for that person and all of that.
Be from over there.
Yeah, exactly. But that goes for anybody, like family and all.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but sometimes when people don't like when you said you don't believe in conditional love, as far as relationships or just in general?
I don't believe in unconditional. Only person in this life that's gonna get unconditional love from me is my kids.
Have you ever gotten it?
From my mom.
Okay.
From my dad. From people that they gonna love me regardless of whatever state I'm in. That's my family. Mm-hmm. So not that they don't have a choice to not love me, but those are people that are really expecting too much credit. That's my family. They love me because they love me. My mama love me because I'm her son. I'm never gonna stop being her son. My daddy love me because I'm his son. My sisters, my brothers, they love me because I'm their sibling.
But there's some parents out here that don't.
They don't. But I'm just saying from my perspective on the people that I would give and how I was given unconditional love. Because if I meet a woman and I'm making $78,000 a year, but I fall off and I get lazy and I just don't want another job and I'm working at McDonald's for the next 2-3 years, realistically, I wouldn't even expect her to want to still be with me because I can't provide like how I did at a certain time.
But if she's in love with you, she's in love with you for different things outside of your money. Yeah. We're literally talking about transactional situations.
Yeah.
But whatever. But yeah, I personally feel like if you can hug me in a way that this millionaire cannot fucking hug me, hey, we're gonna be like Slumdog Millionaire over here. Like I really don't care. So I think.
But it has to be something that happens somewhere along the way. Like, unless that really just wasn't you. Like, I could see if it was like a small time period where it was just like, okay, you thought this person was like this, but you ended up seeing. But if that was who they were for real, and like, I'm gonna hold on to at least that to an extent. Yeah. Like, okay, I seen that this is how you move, so I know you're capable of doing that.
But I know niggas that rent cars on the weekends and pull up at certain places with vets and stuff like
but
that.
But you know them for
real.
real.
We're hip to that stuff.
And they not everybody.
Not everybody, right?
Not everybody.
Yeah.
You could pull up in a vet, pull up in a rented Lamborghini, have it for a month, 2 weeks. And some shorty just gonna go just cause off what you pulling up in.
It ain't on you, baby. It's in you.
That's what. So when
I know when the nigga ran some shit
So-
when he really bought it, because you would tell by the way he driving that motherfucker.
Same.
I can tell by the way he
Somebody
walking
fucking license
in the
plates are really
motherfucker.
like,
Yeah,
So
like
when
you know.
So when I explain my
That's a real
timeline,
woman.
that's what I meant by getting to know somebody.
just
Like dating somebody for a year before you get to make it official. Cause some people put on a good facade. Like I can't tell you how many pretty women I done seen. They
certain
come out
extent.
and then you come in and they crib. Sometimes it be cleaning them up.
But you got to take that time to really understand and learn that person.
That
If
And
it take a
sometimes it
whole
ain't
year
just a
for me to
year.
figure that out, I don't need to be with you. 'Cause you
Literally,
already
I
had
can
it.
figure your ass out in
Yeah,
probably
put that shit on the
3
table.
months.
Put them cards on the table. We
Literally.
too. I'm
I had a
sorry.
guy show me his bank
ain't
account
got it.
statements.
Yeah, my chart.
His
Fuck is you talking about? Let me
his
see
job.
it.
He
Real
showed me
talk.
everything.
Let's be real.
And and then where poof, he's gone. He
Bye.
was so afraid to be so vulnerable with me. I didn't ask him for this. He gave it to me.
Shout out
He wanted to-
vulnerable. It is out
Yeah,
everywhere.
He gave it to me. Then he got scared, but
on all
but
platforms.
I continuously say, I think a lot of us have not had vulnerable in a way that we need to have it. And as a result of that, our checklist is so fucking sharp. And then obviously we cut ourselves off from certain opportunities. But yeah, vulnerability is a very fucking scary thing.
It is.
And now we're in digital time, so people is screenshotting shit, videos, letting people inside of their life every day.
So
And
when
I'm a
AI shit.
So
I'm
when
a
I-
psychology major, so I be like really thinking and
girl.
really reading into people's minds. Like
I feel
So when
sorry
I-
for whoever it is. He gonna get scanned like a motherfucker.
So what?
like a track. So when I. Go ahead. Papa Luke.
Papa Luke.
We gotta catch it now.
So when I say that I want to date somebody for a year, that's what I mean. I think time can only reveal everything. Like a lot, you can come, like you could say I know who I'm dealing with in 3 months, but I could put up a facade to be a rich nigga for 3 months.
No, you
can do it for a
cannot.
Yeah, no,
I
you
can do it.
cannot.
You cannot.
you said put up a facade.
That's a
I
lie.
could put up a facade.
And if, no,
God
that's
is
fucked
going
up.
Are you serious?
And that's fucked up
Like,
that
are
you
you
even feel like
serious?
you can.
Listen,
Like, no, you cannot. You can't play a real one.
you can't.
No, you
Put
can't.
up a facade.
Baby,
Yes.
no.
Are you serious?
It's niggas
out
out
here
here
that can do
but
it.
it is niggas out here that's doing that, but
For
you
the-
can't. No, I know what's up.
For
I
the-
mean, not me specifically, but there's
Okay,
women out
Papa,
here that
I'm
know what's
sorry.
up. We know
For
what's
the,
up.
for
I don't
the,
want
listen,
you
Y'all
to feel
niggas,
attacked.
y'all be thinking y'all playing a game on us, but at the same time, we doing the same shit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
then
finesse you
at
for
the
them
end of the
3 months
day,
and you out.
Y'all
I'm
be
not-
getting mad that we doing the same shit, but y'all be playing us more than we playing y'all.
Listen,
when I say that,
you finesse the whole life. You mad we finesse the wig.
We mad. You mad that we
You
playing
you
the
mad-
games harder than y'all at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
we
I want
finesse the
y'all-
lace front. Y'all finesse your whole life.
Like,
Finesse us with a whole
no.
car, a whole life.
uh,
But y'all mad about a lace front?
I want y'all to.
What?
Energy there.
what?
Y'all,
What?
you can't lace front your life, boo.
No.
Just like you tell us, that shit end up showing.
I want you.
We know.
I want you. I want
We
you.
can see
Y'all
that
be
shit.
thinking
That
we
got
don't
to be.
know,
It's
and
not
this
got
whole
to be
time
in,
that
boo.
we do,
I
we
want
know.
you-
With
We
your
know.
life.
I want you.
We know.
I want y'all.
Nah,
I want y'all to
fuck
know that
that.
I'm not speaking from my personal
wait, no.
experiences.
But like we be knowing.
No.
Just
No.
not- just
So
you know, I
so
mean,
answer
This ain't
so
not
so
personal.
answer me this.
I think it's important.
so-
Saying in
so-
general.
so
I'm speaking
answer-
for the people right now.
So answer me this. Y'all ain't never been duped by a nigga that y'all thought had something that didn't.
I'm not going to say duped. Because
Like you talking about.
Yeah, like
Oh nah, I ain't talking about punching
No,
motherfuckers.
I'm not talking about physically. I'm just
like,
like
what
saying
you-
like it catch you off.
Elaborate.
When I say duped, I mean y'all ain't never fell for somebody, not even money wise. Y'all ain't never fell for somebody because of one or a specific aspect that they provide or bring to the table, whether it be
We're way smarter than that.
Whether it be-
There's a top 3
young
or 5
me-
priorities before we
feel
can
like
even
the
get
young me-
finesse.
I feel like I have at one point. Though.
The young me. I'm not gonna sit there and
At
act
one
like I
point.
haven't. Yeah, the young me
Yeah.
for
The
sure.
young
not-
me, yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm not about the perv,
Yeah.
but like, I have at one
Yeah.
point. But at the end of the day,
Like-
I've grown and
We know what's up.
like
We ain't blind.
I'm not about to fall
No
for
Ray
that
Charles.
another time.
No, I'm not saying you did, but I'm just saying that, and I appreciate your honesty because even me personally, I've been in a situation where a female came off as something and she was something totally else.
Yeah.
But a lot of people can't admit that because they ego and they pride in the way. I ain't never been played. Everybody in
Right.
this room done been played or done ran into something that wasn't what it was.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely.
But you ain't have no red flags.
I could
Oh,
attest
for sure.
as a
For sure.
That's what I'm
kid.
But
saying.
you-
So
but
initially, you kind of know
you-
and be like, I just didn't.
You might
Now,
you might
yeah,
you might
adults.
ignore certain stuff when she
Exactly, but
spitting
you
and what you
know
say.
that you
And I
ignored it.
have a lot of people in my like little circle. They be like, damn, like he be doing this, he be doing that, and like
Yeah, people
I
be
ain't
pointing it
never
out for
noticed.
you.
But I ain't never noticed until I broke up with a nigga. I was like, oh shit, damn.
I don't want nobody. Everybody
Damn,
knows.
he was narcissistic as fuck. Like shit, I ain't
this all the
noticed.
time.
It's hard to see certain things from
Yeah.
the inside looking out. It's
Yeah,
hard
but,
to.
like, when you on the
Passion.
outside, you finally
Crashing.
break that shit.
Passion.
Like
You
can
be
really take
blinded by
accountability.
passion. Oof.
You can really take accountability and heal after you take that step with breaking that piece off.
Exactly.
I don't know.
But can we talk about chemical? We got chemical things
don't
going
know.
on. Like women produce more estrogen. Men produce more testosterone. We need both of those actually, and women we have both of those in our body, and so do you all.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is that I don't think we even think about the whole chemical scientific part of it. We always go in with the with all the physicality, and we go in with our internal checklist. But I think going into a relationship it's 4-dimensional. I really do, and I think that we all look at it one dimensional, and that's. I mean, God damn it! I've been through 3 relationships, 1 marriage. And so I learned something very quickly with my marriage. Like, chemically, you're not giving me enough testosterone. You're giving me way too much estrogen.
Okay.
There's way too much femininity here. And I don't like coochie. I like eggplant. I want you to be a man. So that's that. No offense to everybody out there doing that thing. But personally, it's just like, I think that it's 4-dimensional, and we only think of it as one in one direction. And that's also another issue for us trying to have relationships.
So, Mac, I got a question for you. Because you think that you about to just
Yeah.
I know.
You
And we said Aries,
Like,
you got
yeah,
back all the way back.
What?
You felt attacked when we all said Aries. Oh,
Yeah.
It sounded like y'all was attacking for a minute. I was like, oh.
No, yeah,
I
good.
just want to know. And on top of that, I feel like the people need to know too. Because a lot of people, these are questions that people need to know and want to know. And we speaking for the people. So, as far as like you being a man in like media and you feel me, like you a videographer. So, in a relationship, just overall, because you are in the entertainment field, like, what do you feel like is the thing that is a disconnect when it comes to you?
In relationships?
In relationships, my bad. Thank you for finishing.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah, we put you on
the
Yeah, let me
disconnect, the
know.
He
disconnect.
said,
If I wasn't here, I would be definitely know what I was on. But I want to say like I want to say just like the disconnect come where the just being outside and social media. Just somebody just want to be like in the loop of the shit, like, and don't know how to chill. That's where it is. It's just like they
So
be
you want
so
more of a homebody?
yeah.
Okay.
It's not a lot of those, and everybody outside
Right.
now, especially they want to be.
Maybe it's the kind of women that you are attracted to.
Or around.
the places you put yourself.
We trying to
Yeah,
play,
it definitely.
we trying to play matchmaker right now.
Yeah, definitely, because you know,
If you're
definitely-
homebody and don't like to go out,
and enjoy a man that likes to edit.
but
if you're a content creator and don't be outside,
yeah, you know,
Just like-
I
Keep it
think I'm gonna
400.
find my woman.
Keep it
Definitely where I
400
think I'm gonna
with
find my
Mac.
woman is in Kroger's or something. It's
Hey,
definitely gonna
you
be
know
in there.
Alexa,
heard
play
you.
Cupid.
It's gonna be the one that's gonna be going back home and cooking and shit, and I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
damn, what you
I
cooking?
feel
What
you.
you?
Kroger's is a place. Grocery stores are a place.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
real talk.
also important on like what kind of dude or what kind of woman you looking for. It's like
Yeah.
it kind of
Sometimes
the
people
tone.
don't know what they looking for though. You gotta
I
give them
mean,
what they looking for.
I just know I'm not
Show me
gonna.
what you
My
working
woman ain't gonna be in the club.
I heard you.
I know. I know.
But you know, she might want to go out. It's her birthday.
Yeah.
So you just might have to meet her.
Right.
Real
It's how
talk.
she carrying herself.
Say
It might
it.
be her ain't birthday and they out at
Right.
feel
And
me
she just
nephews or
acting
something.
Fully.
And
just-
she
You
out.
gonna know the difference though. You know what I mean?
You know
I don't
just
think
this. I'm only out tonight
'Cause I
versus
know
I'm
the
out all the
difference.
time as first.
Because I don't like talking to guys in the club. So if you
Hey.
approach me in the club, like I'm gonna know how you approach me for one, but just period, like it's just like okay, if he just drunk and he just grabbing on every woman in there and stuff like that. You can see that type.
Some of these
energy,
niggas
like,
that be they second home.
Literally.
Yeah.
So you got to go to seminars and conferences
Yeah.
that are compatible with your likes. And you got to put yourselves
Right, in
in
them rooms.
You put
Yeah.
yourself,
But I'm
yourselves. I'm talking to everybody. Put yourselves in rooms
yeah.
with people that
Yeah.
Like
Got the
I
same
like art
interests
galleries,
and
But
shit.
crazy is
museums and
everywhere.
shit. That's, you feel me?
So I can never say that crazy is not everywhere because some of these rich guys crazy than a mother.
I like crazy.
Prina,
a
can
little
you
bit.
do this? Can you?
You an Aries,
Absolutely
so
not.
You're an Aries.
If you
Like
want
a
to
little
send me
crazy.
10 grand to my bank account, but no, I definitely think that changing your place and space is key. And like she said, being in the digital world, like you got to start attending things like that and meeting people. I would
That's
definitely
why
say
I
meeting
wanted to
people
know.
who are similar to you. Not all of your similarities, but
Because you could
But
say that you don't
appreciate,
want anyone that is like almost in the same room as you, but you almost need someone that is.
Yeah.
Because
I kind of.
I'm asking because
Definitely
I'm,
be
you
a
know, me being
plus.
a videographer and in production, like a lot of people don't understand like sitting in front of the computer editing and you know what I mean, always having something to do. The process of it all. So like how do you know what I mean, would you just date someone that is more up your caliber, up your speed, or do you go all the way against
you
it?
need that when you're an artist.
You feel me? Because then they don't really understand unless they do. If you know, you know. And happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, but now,
It was so
let's
random.
talk a little bit about your music. And everybody, y'all do music, right? You model music. Let's talk a little bit about that, and then we're gonna do a little. Let's get out of here because we all about to go out. Let's go out and make some music or something. I don't know.
I heard you.
But, yeah, let's talk about what y'all got coming up. So, what y'all working on right now?
So, right now, you know, I've been out here for a while. A lot of people have known me just as far as like in more of the behind the scenes or like being more of like a model or being in the front, like promotions and all that. Music has always been my passion. However, I just knew that me being an artist, there needed to be certain things that I felt like I could play or I could be that was needed, like a position that was needed to be played, and I feel like I was needed to be able to fulfill that role, and that's why I created my company, which is RB Love Production and Promotions Company, and where we help the product be able to be a product to be promoted. Pro. That's where it all really came about. So me being a woman, I learned being in the entertainment field, you got to almost know how to do everything or motherfuckers going to try to, you feel me, like, we're beautiful. Every woman is beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. I'm not saying that I'm no special than anyone else. But being a woman that is attractive and trying to do this, and it's a men-based field, it would be harder for me to try to come up if I ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I learned how to do everything myself. So I became my own resource. I didn't need no other resources. Let me be able to learn how to do this and figure out how to do it myself. And that's what really, you know, keeps me strong, honestly, still to this day. But I know the importance of team and unity. That's why even on this show, boom, I have other artists here. I have other models here. You feel me? I'm all about us working together. It's just about knowing your worth. And at the end of the day, not getting played. I know you're not about to play me because I could do it myself, boo. Feel me? As quick as you think you about to edit it, boo, I can edit that real quick. You got Premiere real quick? You got DaVinci?
Come on.
Let's go. Like, if you really talking, you got Pro Tools,
If
pull
you
it
know,
up.
you know.
Pull it up. That's all I'm saying.
That's dope.
You feel me? And it's not, that's just me. But back to everything. So last year I put out a project, which is Vulnerable, out of a situation that I went through. And music has always been my release. I always went back to music. Actually, Brandy, which she's right here, Brandy Renee, we went to high school together. And growing up in high school, on the weekends when we kicked it, because we always been, we like to be out, but we like to be inside. That's always been our relationship, and I love that about her. So when we would kick it, we would be in the house writing. Brandy always could sing. We did certain shows growing up. Her older sister is an artist as well, so we, backup dancing, backups, whatever the fuck it was. We was just always in the mix of everything, and so growing up, that was always what I loved to do. So last year, I put out a project which is Vulnerable, and it's out now everywhere. Vulnerable, check it out. It's more about like my story, about what I went through, and about really overcoming a situation and healing, which I feel every woman should do, no matter what it is, or if it's a heartbreak, domestic violence, whatever. You just never know what anyone is going through, and you gotta get through it and know how to get through it within yourself. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So that's what Vulnerable is all about. So my EP that's coming out March 1st, it's called Perfect Timing, and Halo, which is dropping today, which will be, feel me, Valentine's Day. It's all about knowing that it's okay to not be okay, and just know that it's gonna be okay one day.
Exactly.
And you ain't, like, just because you go through something and, you feel me, that doesn't make you who you are. It's all about overcoming the situation and being able to realize, like, that made you.
Right.
It sounds fried. It really does. But if you know, you know. And that's my situation, helped me really navigate through a lot of things throughout with life, just about myself. And that's what this, new project is about. It's about, like, falling out of love, being in love, being hurt from love, but still wanting love, and still being able to understand that there is love out there. And it's all about the perfect timing. So, Halo, the single that's dropping, you feel me? It's all about, like, wanting to feel love and be loved, but knowing that there is love out there, but knowing that it's pure. It's not about a person. It's not about an energy. It's all about love. You feel me? Love. Love doesn't have a face. You know what it is.
Real love.
Yeah. But that's enough about me. Follow me, Raya_Bella. Like I said, Halo is dropping. Perfect Timing will be on March 1st. And yeah, I work with these beautiful women that are actually on this podcast right here. Brandy is, like I said, a very artist that I work with, and I love dearly, and I just, I really want her to succeed. Aprina, I love her dearly as well, just more so. We work together, but her being able to not just be a part of the journey, but being able to guide. She's been here before. She know what's up. So us working together is a beautiful thing because it's power. Yeah. You feel me? And Michaela, I met her. You feel me? I ain't trying to like go through all that. You feel me? But we met. I met her through her sister. You feel me? And I met her on her 18th birthday. So when she became a woman, I met her, and I seen something in her, and I was just like, damn, like I was once her. Not saying it in a way of like, oh, I see me in her, but like that drive, that energy, she had a certain light that I seen in her, and I'm like, hey, we about to get to it. And I knew from that day, like I knew.
That's dope.
And so we've been rocking ever since, you feel me? So anything, I got going on, she's always
I got
been
people
there.
around me like that. That's dope.
So, and vice versa. She keep me grounded too, because, we are almost, not to throw my age out there, we almost 10 years apart. So at the end of the day, she keeps me in the know of what's going on. And it's that well balanced. So yeah. So, like I said, enough about me and Ryan. So.
You gotta keep the young one around.
Brandy, come on, let them know what's going on. Also, me and Brandy, we got a super collab going on.
Yeah, I was just about to get into that.
Yeah,
like
let them know what's up.
So, like I said in the beginning, I have 2 songs out right now, 2 singles. All Eyes on Me, Don't Waste My Time. Brandy Renee on everything, all platforms, Apple, Spotify, all of that. Don't you do that. I always tell them Brandy with the eyes and not candy. Don't do that. But yeah, so I'm really focusing more on visuals, and we also have, something special coming out for y'all. We was listening to it a little bit earlier, but we got a couple fire joints that we're working on for y'all. And me just putting myself out there a little bit more and being more consistent, and just for me mainly visuals. I'm working on doing a lot more visuals because right now we got the one that you recorded. Yeah. Shout out to that. All eyes on me. That video was fire. Go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, I just need more visuals, and just from what I've been seeing and paying attention to, just educating myself more on. It's just like that's the missing piece, and sometimes you got to know how to fully utilize yourself and your strengths, and just seeing like, okay, people want to see you, like you got to get out there a little bit more. So that's pretty much what I'm working on, putting more music out and just flowing with the visuals.
2024 is up.
It's us. Hey, we've been working, coming together as women. It's been amazing because usually, like, I gravitate more toward male energy because I just, a lot of females just don't mix sometimes. You know what I mean? And just being around certain type of energy. So I'm loving the energy, linking back up with Raya, that it's just like, it's a lot of pureness around. It's a lot of like, we all out here trying to do this and just having genuine energy around you. No hate, and you got your lane, I got my lane. We all supporting each other, like coming together and seeing the power in that unity. Also, since we showing love, I have on impressive clothing, so let me shout out that also. Rico Pritchett and Dion Borton. So, and I want to shout out Nikki for Friend Porter. I love her brand as well. It's so comfortable, ladies. Make sure y'all go check that out. Yes. So just want to spread that love since that's what we doing. Yes.
For our beloved brow, we spread love by showing love.
Yes, that's what we doing, and it's definitely a woman power movement right now. So.
What you got? Papa Luke 07 on all social medias. I got a new reel dropping tomorrow. I drop a reel every day, but it's
what you doing on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm a content creator. I definitely affirm, getting that 1 million followers off of positive, funny, and uplifting content. I ain't tearing nobody down. Just want to make people laugh. I mean, you might find my content distasteful sometimes, but I ain't talking crazy about nobody, nothing like that. So it ain't for everybody. But like I said, actually going viral right now. Last TikTok I posted was at 100K.
Hey.
Okay.
So we need to make a TikTok tonight, is what you're saying.
But yeah, I just
keeping it 400.
Just staying consistent, doing my TikTok, and I'll be up in Jersey for 2 weeks in April to learn rap cards. Luke's Auto Raps on the way. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my hand a little bit of everything. Since we shouting out clothing, shout out Yako, one of my favorite uptown brands. Probably one of the only people that I shop with, all the clothing brands that I shop with in the city. Real genuine cat. But yeah, Papa Luke 07 on all social medias. If you want to follow me, that's cool.
And tip him because he a bartender.
Yeah. I was bartending in Newport. I'm looking for somewhere else to bartend, but I ain't, looking too heavy. But it was something I enjoyed. I like people, but yeah. That's it.
They over here acting like they ain't on
Mine?
camera right now.
What's my outro supposed to be?
Because we're talking about.
Oh my goodness! Real quick, yeah.
Tell them where they can follow you.
Prina's Revolutionary Love on Instagram, Facebook. I have my own website. Man, I led one of the biggest protests here in Cincinnati. That is just the surface of what I want to do with my music, but I want to combine that kind of energy with my music. I want to be the Martin Luther King of music. So that's just how I try to put out there. So yeah, please connect with me, y'all. I love to spread love in the community and do things that are far beyond just music. So connect with me. Let's make Cincinnati the city of love.
Let's do it. Yes.
All right, so I'm Pose for K. I'm coming out with some posing classes, some posing etiquette, and just feeling a vibe on a runway and knowing how to present yourself in front of a camera. So if you're looking for someone to teach you how to pose or to get you confident or show that extra side of you, collab with me. Or just look at my page. We're coming this summer, Post for K. Yeah. Just follow that page. But my main modeling page is _.Michaela Lee. So if you want to see any of my content or any of the reels, the new things that I've been doing, it's on that page. So, and I'm open to more collaborations. I'm trying to do more creative fashion editorial look. So if you want to get out there and be more creative and do something that you haven't seen somebody else do, then hit me up because I'm going to get out there and do something that nobody else has done and you've never seen, and more editorial out there, like boom, you know, them type of things. Like, damn, where'd she get that from? Yeah. Hit me up. And if you need models for any event, let me know because I got a lot of people on my.
Yes. Book.
Hey, dear. Got a lot coming on. God, let's get it. But all right, this is the end of this episode. I appreciate y'all ladies coming through and my boy coming through. Yeah, no, this was a great episode.
We kept it 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all definitely
Keep it
did.
400 podcast. y'all better get into it.
Hey,
It ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Like, share, comment.
like, share, comment.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Get in the Discord. All that shit.
Ooh, our voice
Let's go
sound
out
fire.
on the freestyle,
We
y'all.
gonna make y'all a drop before the end of the night. Like, keep it 400 podcast.
Literally.
Where you keep it podcast where you keep it 400.
Papa Luke.
Where you keep it real.
Yeah. Papa Luke.
Happy birthday. God,
All right.
think about what he said, Luke.
But for real though,
Yeah.
it's been real.